Audio on. If I do this,
Be funny to have music and have people request songs.
I know. Highlight save the channel as unlisted video. What does that mean? At least 1 minute of video is needed to start a highlight. I don't know what that means. What I need is this damn thing. Okay. Get up there. Okay. Oh, there we can see everything. There it is. There it is. Okay. Audio's on. There's somebody here. Hey. I gotta put my phone in. Here, put yourself in. I have a long cable.
Alright, so how is this gonna work right here? Just put a trim right here. Trim. Trimmerooski. Trimmerooski right there. But then where does it end over here? Oh, goodness. Oh. Three 3/4 back that way. Three 3/4. I mean, I could just.
Are you hiding them?
No, I gotta see where this toe kick ends.
Oh,
What?
camera fell. Damn it. It's first live ever. I'm screwing it up. Okay, stay put, you bastard. And whoever was there left. You know what? It's coming on. Ooh. Stay put.
What is it?
Go. Keep popping in and leaving because it's terrible. Of course, it's gonna happen anyway, but sometimes you just gotta do. Just gotta do. What you gotta do. Okay. Down a little bit, right? Okay, how's that? Can you see the bathroom? Yes, you can. Okay. Now I need to plug in with that cable. Oh, it's C to C. I'm gonna twitch in my neck. Twitch in my damn neck. I didn't know it was freaking C to C. I heard a lady
Where?
screaming at that dog yesterday. Shut the hell up! Shut that dog. It's the first time I ever heard someone scream at the dog. Finally.
I need to get this over here.
Power.
Okay.
Come on. Wow. All right. Inverter on. Inverter on.
All right.
Breakers on.
All right. How do?
That works. Sweet. We're golden.
I need you to hold this. I need to set these up. Let me just put something there to hold it up. So we want, Jenny wants the door rosemary green. She told you?
Okay. Well, she mentioned all those different colors, but green's better than staining it.
Huh?
Green's better than staining it. She's insistent on staining it.
I guess I don't need one there. I just need one here. That's it. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna glue it. I'm gonna shoot it from there down.
Hey guys, so we are almost done building our new Stealth 2.0, a new design. We're like a month out maybe. We're working on toe kicks. We're getting the toe kick LEDs in. We got to grout the shower, some more painting, all the doors, cabinetry doors. Those take a long time. Drawer faces, doors, a little bit more trim work. What else? Gray water tank. Connect the Webasto heater to the fuel tank. Haven't done that yet. Not too bad. Short list, but always seems to take longer than it should. We wanted to get this build done last month. Didn't happen. Obviously,
It's not gonna work without the battery.
So we got a new design, if you can see. So I gotta hold this thing up. It's our first live, by the way. So welcome. So new design, you can see. The back of the van, this is a Ford Transit. So we've got bed, side by side with the shower. So the shower is about 22 inches wide, I believe. Custom shower pan. And, but by, I think the total length we've got is 42. So a lot bigger than we had before. Previous builds where we put the shower behind the driver's seat. It was only 24 by 32. And we're able to put in the hideaway toilet. So the back of the shower, it's got a toilet that comes from underneath the bed. So under the bed, right here, this cardboard, that's actually the face of the fridge. I have the Dometic fridge. Behind that is our 4-gallon water heater, and then behind that is the toilet. And that's the storage behind that. First time putting the kitchen on the passenger side, right in front of the bed, and we did this little wall that you see right here.
All right.
Kind of divide the spaces from the mattress, and then right on the other side of the shower we have some storage and a pantry, closet, and then what you can't see right here is what we're working on is the bench, L bench that pulls out. This is actually a pocket door. What you're in, you're in the cab, looking through the pocket door to the bed. There's a solid wall here separating the cab from the living area. So it's gonna be a pocket door that closes right here. We have to paint still. And then right here is the seating area that's gonna pull out in front of the pocket door. So it's a little L with a TV right here above that's angled. So that you can watch from bed when you're cooking stuff. So we're gonna be live for a couple hours before I've got to go get to doing some other things. But what I'm gonna be doing is our last set of lights, the kitchen LEDs. So it's really a struggle to go live because we can't listen to music because it's copyright infringement. So I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. Tony's gonna sing for us. He's an Elvis fan. Sing some Elvis.
In my head.
I know that song. In his head. Oh, what am I gonna do with the wire?
I wonder who's watching. Do we know who's watching?
I just see the number 3.
2 people?
3 weirdos who want to watch us. For some reason.
We're weirdos too.
It's my first time on here. I don't even know if I have live chat that will stop. I have
Can
no
they
idea.
even hear us?
I have no idea.
Are you sure they can hear us?
It says audio's on. I think so. Yeah.
You should ask if they can hear us to give us a thumbs
Someone
up.
left because we called them weird. So now there's only 2 left.
Oh boy. Do we even know who they are?
No.
We can't see who it is?
Maybe after. I don't know. I didn't take a ton of time to figure this out. This thing's dying. Anyone seen these before? A little angle finder. The screen's going out and it's dying. But tells you your exact angle. I'm gonna need that for my. Let's see if you can see here a little better where Tony is. I'm gonna get 2 levels of LEDs here in the kitchen. So, first piece. Do you remember what this was?
That first angle? It was like
77 and a
8.
half. 77 and a half. That's what we didn't have.
Oh no, this one was 8. This one was 8.
33.
Yeah.
33 and a half. Okay. It's a little tiny sucker. Three and an eighth. 33 and a half.
Say what? So I'm just prepping. Prepping all the wood, all the trim. Getting it ready for priming. So the final product is as pretty as it can be. Yeah, usually we listen to music. But we can't. I listen to oldies, classic rock. This is going to be sick. There's the filler, and I got to sand it down. I'm proud of it.
First piece.
All right.
Little LED channel. Oh my god. What is this one? 2, not 3. Oh no, that's wrong. It's 2. 2 7/8. How am I gonna find one? Let's see.
Greetings, Earthlings. All right. Let that dry. Toe kicks. That's next on the list. We gotta get these toe kicks done. And then light them up. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that was way off. Oh, no, that's good. All right.
There we go.
These toe kicks, I can put them in, right?
Well, this one we need the vent.
Over here?
Yeah, that's what we need the vent.
And what about this? This over here. What's that?
That's the
That's the intake.
no, that's coming out. That's where hot air comes from. Where the hot air comes out. So the question is, you did one that goes all the way, right?
Yeah, I just gotta cut them down.
Yeah. So we'll unscrew this Put that hole in, the one you cut, and then just put that right on top of it. Then over here, we need to put some metal because this thing sits down low. And it's going to be stuck, and I put a piece of wood, it's going to be stuck on top of your storage. So it's going to pull, I drill a bunch of holes over here between these two because there's a board. There's a bunch of holes, so it's going to draw air through those holes, and it needs to draw out from here. So there's plenty of air. It's going to do this.
Oh, so the intake is this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it pulls in and it pulls out.
Okay.
So we need metal there, and then we're going to take metal here. Metal pieces for exhaust for the cooktop and the oven.
Okay.
So I've got those extra metal pieces. I brought them over. We should pick one. you have the piece cut for this? For this one?
Yeah, I have just real long pieces. You gotta chop
Yeah. So
them
when you
down.
chop them up, we'll cut down a piece of metal, cut out the hole from there, and then we'll glue it and attach it somehow. Who's here? LED channels for the kitchen. Trying to get my angles. It's not too long. Oh, it just barely be shaved. Nope, can I get it in there? I'm gonna snip the tip. I'm gonna snip the tip. Like my floral coffee corksicle.
Must be off the ground, right?
Yeah, I'll download stuff because I have that program, some free music. I'll just download a bunch of stuff you can play if there's.
This should come out, right? I don't want to
Okay, right here.
Oh shit. That bitch is on there. That pulls out this piece? This.
Yeah, you have to pry it out. It's because I think it's hammered in there. Angle finder. Love these things. And it reads 9.4, 9.2, so 4.5 will do it. That's what you saw, 4.5?
Yellow's middle. I don't.
It's on you, right?
Yeah.
So for this one, the angle would go like. How little they go? It's hard to see. Right, like this. 4.5. We're cutting.
Come on, you dirty. Come on. Dude. People complain about this cold weather in Florida. I love it. 'Cause when that summer comes, whoo boy, it's hot. I'll take 40 degrees all day. Enjoy it. Come on. Come out of there. Dude. What?
You got a chisel?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's gone.
Does that mean one person?
Us? Oh yeah, one. Sweet.
Who are you?
Get my channel up.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you, whoever you are. Perfect.
Dude, it's not connected to that.
Oh, what the? Oh, what? What did I do?
So this
Why
tip,
did I cut it here?
this tip goes on top of the toe kick.
There were 2 lines. Son of a... I wasted this. What?
That cover goes on top of the toe kick, correct? Obviously. Yeah. Once I pull that out, that's gonna go on top. That sits on top of the toe kick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you come out? Tell me. Why? Come on. Ah. Because it's was it that? No, it's not that either. Ugh. Come out. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Now let's set up the toe kick. So we have and there's there.
You can't see him because Tony's laying on the ground. Stepping over.
Let's say 52. 52. 52. Oh gosh. Ah,
Sorry.
no.
Yeah.
52 for the white one.
It's very hard working on building a van with Tony. He's 6'2", probably over 300 pounds. He wouldn't tell you that. Fuck. Yeah. Very hard working van with Tony. He's 6'2". He's over 300 pounds. He wouldn't tell you that, but he's definitely over 300 pounds. So my dainty ass working here with him is tough. It ain't easy. Okay. Next cut. Be right back.
Very hard to work with Terry. All he listens to is Blink 182. Drives me nuts. I tell him I like it. What?
No, it's just funny.
What?
Who are you?
What?
No, it's funny. Who are you? Who are you? There it is. That's about right.
That's where we want it.
This is flat. Yeah.
Don't you do it. Okay. Oh, yeah, yes.
This way. At
No, that's not gonna.
4.5. Stepping over.
Yo.
Huh.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
You just chop this right there.
Yeah.
Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Just me and my thoughts. It's all about prep. All right. So this goes here, right? Oh. Oh. Oopsie daisy. There you go. Let's sit up there. All right.
Who? Tony's under me. Oh. 330 pounds of them.
Minus 80 pounds.
Did it again. How do I keep cutting it short? I don't understand. This is the right angle. How did I cut on the wrong side of it? I keep doing that.
Okay.
That's very frustrating. That isn't right.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine. No, that's good. That'll work. Alright. Time for these to
So
go
that's
in.
the bottom. Right?
LED channels. This layer ready to go in. Which means I need glue and
The glue's right here. You need Gorilla
I
or?
could use these little guys. Yeah, I need glue. And I need him. Only glue we use in our van builds. Label out. Label out. Spin. Son of a bitch. There it goes. It's the only glue we use. Everything else we try is cheaper. Pulls right off. So we spend the money on this stuff. In the van, it's worth it. Where's my drill? Did you steal it? Oh, we're stealing everything. Son of a gun. So, we always put LED channel. We don't ever put what we have, but for our builds, we tended to put puck lights. You know, those little puck lights everywhere. We put one in the bathroom. Most of our lighting is indirect lighting that we put always in LED channels. So, number one, it's just a channel of aluminum. So it's heat shrink for the LED, or heat, what do you call it? Yeah, heat sink for the LEDs. So the back of the LEDs can get pretty hot, and so the aluminum absorbs that and distributes it. So keeps the LEDs lasting longer. They don't get as hot. Won't heat your wood up. And then another big part of it is diffusion. So it's got this diffuser strip on top. And so I'm sure you've seen people's home DIY LED strips they just put on the ceiling, just with the adhesive, stick it up there. First off, LED adhesive sucks. It comes off almost immediately. Secondly, you see those little dots. Dot, 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 dot. So to avoid those dots, two things. Cobb LEDs, COB, is more smaller LEDs than the strip inside this little diffuser. So that's a more steady stream of light. So you put that diffuser inside of another diffuser. So it's like a straight light bar instead of a bunch of little tiny LEDs. See the drill?
The drill, no.
The driver?
The driver is behind the, to the left.
Oh. Thanks. Who's 689. Oh, that's right. Pause. A scammer interrupted. Oh wait, hold on, I got a question here. Hi, from the UK. Thanks, question. Okay, yeah, so the shower, 22-inch internal, yes. 22-inch internal, and the bed came out to, what do we end up with?
It's at least
I'll tell you right now.
6'2".
Bed came to, 3'10", 46 inches. But you're from the UK, so my phone's being used for recording and not figuring out what that is in centimeters. So maybe you can do that. 46 inches. Means something in centimeters. Yeah, so our prior build had the bed going side to side, the whole full width. So with this one, I believe it's a little bit more narrow on the sides, but we have a lot more. We have unlimited foot room. So your feet were kind of pinned in before. I think it was 6'2".
Yeah.
Yeah,
a little bit more than 6'2".
Yeah, a little more, maybe 6'2", 6'3" for the length of the bed on our other designs, which is fine. You can go diagonal, stretch your toes out. Otherwise, if you're just going straight, if you're two people, you couldn't really stretch your toes out very well. Now you're kind of open, so there's nothing inhibiting your feet, but it's just a little bit. I think we lost like 3 inches off the width of the bed. Glad you're here.
Okay.
Was there another question? Phil. I was trying. Yeah. Let's see.
Please don't cut wind, Terry.
I'm not you. I can hold it. Out of respect.
she's ready to go in, Terry. Shoot.
That one?
Yeah.
That one's going. You got that piece back on there? You already cut the hole and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ready. Oh, that's good. Nice. Yep. Oh, yeah. So these LED channels I'm doing right now, I hate when LEDs fall and when they fail. So for these, we Gorilla Glue the back. Then I screw through into the cabinetry. So these are never coming down. And then we solder every single LED connection.
Oh.
And then we have the the adhesive that comes with the LED strip. It does better on metal than on wood, obviously. But even if it gives out over time, with this little diffuser panel in there, the LED ever sags, it still stays in there. So your LEDs never actually sag or fail or come out. And they're really not going to fail with every connection is soldered and then hot glued over. So tight, strong connection that won't short.
Oh, gosh. It broke.
You had to pull it out?
Yeah, but it's okay because I can use these pieces over here, and I got another one there for backup, ready to go.
Mm.
So I'll just use this as a template.
Why'd you have to pull it out?
So I can glue. I wanted to glue it.
Oh. So now you can glue stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And this one, it's like, I don't even know where the heck this one is. I can't see where it turns. Huh. I guess I can look here. It should be somewhere around here. This is nothing.
Yeah, I barely even put an angle on it.
This thing says 6, so 3.
Yeah.
3.
You saw the fires in LA?
Yeah.
Did you see that interview?
Oh yeah, the Mexican dude.
I was dying.
I just saw it this
I
morning.
was freaking dying laughing. I mean, no, it's not. The interview. The
They're like,
interview's
okay.
funny, not the fire. The fire's fucked up.
Yeah,
With that interview.
I guess you should say that. No, but he's like, yeah, it's all the gays. She's like, okay. Let's move on. You're in the news. You should know. What I should do here? There's this one. I gotta cut this out. Put something here to cover that wire. And cover this wire. Cover this wire. And now maybe this one. I don't need to put that piece. That's crazy. That's too much. This way. 3 degrees. And if the I didn't know you used Imperial there too. Okay. So you know what I'm talking about then. Alright, cut this. 3 degrees. Be right back. Alright, 3 degrees for this one. Yeah. Perfect. Now I'm going to cut the space for the wires here. I'm I need to like do this. Yeah. It's funny, Phil. This layout was actually inspired by Camper Camper in the UK. I think he's in Liverpool. I've talked to him a bit on Instagram, but he does vans. We do stealth vans. The bigger vans a little different, but he does more, traditional, RV campers. Whereas we kind of do like stealth full time living builds. But he's a lot of his designs are side by side shower bed. I haven't seen anyone here do it so far that I'm aware of. So we kind of stole from him a little bit. I talked to him about it before I got permission. It's a bit different from his, but I was inspired by him. Camper Camper. Just check him out on Instagram.
Did you see the SNL with Barsgate? Nick Barsgate? Barsgate, something like that. He's a comedian, and he's playing George Washington.
Oh,
it's hysterical.
Yeah, I did. I have seen clips of that.
It's hysterical. You gotta see it.
I did. I saw a bunch of clips of it.
Really?
They're just talking about when they're gonna start the new country and all that stuff that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. I did see that.
Awesome.
Alright, so there's that one. If only were that simple.
He's like, what's in hot dogs? No one knows.
2, 5.
But do not fear, they are not dogs. What is it?
Nor are buffalo wings buffalo. 2 and 5/8. This guy. Hoi.
Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's get these toe kicks in there. Yeah. 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 Okay. Let's go. Beautiful. Where's my beautiful Ryobi? Where's my pin nailer? All right. Now let's make this.
Last piece there.
Okay. I'll put this back on.
You're kidding. It's just too short.
Oops. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me right now. Just doing this.
All right. I can put one more little piece in. That's it. Sweet. All right. Looks like the LED tracks are in for the kitchen. Can you even see it very well? I'll move it just a smidge. Yeah. Okay. Tracks are in for my last lighting. So we've got, let's see, one zone. How do you see the difference here? You see it on my face? Boom. So I got one zone of lighting here in, right here is a wall. The back of the cab. Turn. All right. So this is the back wall of the cab. Right in front of here is the passenger seat. So we've got two cubbies here with some lighting in it. And then right here in the driver's seat wall, that's where the pocket door is, I've got lighting under this upper head cabinet here where the TV is. TV is actually right here in front of me. Lighting here, bench down below. That's on one strip. Up here, we have a rafter design. So I don't know how well you can see, but these are meant to be, look like ceiling rafters that are stained, go all the way across. There's a little gap right here on both sides that have LEDs coming down. They don't put off a ton of light in these. We have 3 rafters, but it's great, beautiful mood lighting, and everything is on dimmers. So we got those. That's 2 circuits. I'm going to have this circuit here that I'm finishing for the kitchen. I've got a circuit back here for the bed area under this wall, on the back wall, and we have 3 shelves over there on the left side. That's actually tucked in behind the shower. 3 shelves for charging and like a little, nightstand type of deal. Those 3 shelves each have a layer of lighting. And then in the shower, I have 2 slits, which I don't think you can see from here. Yeah, so I've got 2 slits in the shower wall that are lit. And then of course I have another circuit of LEDs in the garage in the back. So lots of LEDs, all strips, all this the high-end COB LED strips that has a diffuser built in, all on LED channels with extra diffusion. So you don't see any lights. I try to hide them all, either cut in to the wood, routed in, or like in the case here in the kitchen, behind a trim. So you don't really see any lights at all. It's just all hidden ambient lighting. Also, we're gonna have another RGB COB strip that's gonna go, what Tony's working on right now, all the toe kicks. So the toe kicks are all going to be RGB, as well as 3 steps going into the shower. Those are going to have RGBs. And all I've got left for this build is the toe kicks and the kitchen. The kitchen, I'm gonna get done now. Hopefully. Hi, Jenny. Oh, yeah.
What do you know?
Got Jenny and your mom there. Who? I don't know. Oh, this is tiny. Quarter. Alright, so we're gonna start doing these. Alright. So we got all my LED tools.
All right. Once and for all. All for one, 4 for 2. Salam, alam, alam, alam. Whoop. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. Let's get you on there, baby. I know you're gonna fit. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's go. All right. Webasto exhaust ready. Let's clamp her down. Come on. So tight. Something, yep. Caw-caw!
Have you seen my hot glue gun?
The hot glue gun's right here.
Oh, it's here? I was going crazy. Okay. Alright. Stuff for LEDs. Got. Oh, wow. Okay. LEDs. Hopefully I have enough. I think that's my last roll. Soldering gun. Mesh to clean a soldering gun. Flux. Hot glue sticks. Strippers. Scissors.
Did you say flux?
Hot glue gun. Yeah, flux.
Flux capacitor?
Flux capacitor. And I forgot the solder. Let me tell you.
All right. Next on the list. Oh boy. Oh, this kind of.
Toys on the ground again.
This has to get cut down.
No, that doesn't go on.
That didn't go on there.
Solder. Need that. No, it doesn't go on there.
Okay. So I'll tell you. I'm drilling a hole through the bottom of this bench.
No. Why'd you do that? No, this piece.
This piece right here.
That's gonna go on there.
Uh-huh.
That's just getting metal put on it.
Oh, that's it. Also, it just.
Oh, you see it? You can see it from here.
Yeah, I got you.
See? I'm
Breathing
gonna
from
put.
there
See how I put this
anyway.
wood here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some ply there as a shelf, so you can use this.
Oh, and she's
without-
reading through these vents
and
right
it's
here.
gonna, yeah, which leads
To
to
this.
under, which is gonna come out here. Yeah,
Why didn't you say so?
I thought it did. What the hell is this?
One.
Is it extra wire? Oh, it's extra wire.
Okay.
Let's see if I connected everything.
It's cool. Oh, there's 20 feet.
Creepy.
One.
The ceiling bees. Take any out, Phil, if you're still there. Ceiling beams. Are the ribs boxed in? Have you had to take any out? If you mean by cutting up any of the ribs of the structure of the van, no, if that's what you mean. The ceiling is just 1/4 inch ply. We frame, so we use furring strips, glue and screw to the ribs, create a grid on top of our insulation, and then we just put 1/4 inch ply glued and shot to those furring strips. These are simply, there's nothing structural about it, they're just decorative on top of the 1/4 inch ply. And we ran some wiring through it. They do cover up some of the seams from where the ply meets. Cover that. I think it's the only, there's a seam, there's a seam. Yeah, there's only one other seam that we trimmed. So there's 4 seams in the ceiling. 3 of them are being covered with the beams. One of them back there between those 2 beams has a piece of trim. If that answers your question, if I understood it right. All right. So the LEDs are actually, turn this off. Not this one. Yeah. The LED work is actually my favorite part of the van. Because it's not grueling work like so much of it is. And it makes probably the biggest difference in the van visually. It's like immediate satisfaction. When you get it all wired up and turn it on, it's immediate satisfaction. Okay. So I pre-ran my wires, obviously. I already got my switch, and I've got 3 switches here at the entrance. So the sliding doors right here. You come in, I got 3 dimmer switches. The top one is for my ceiling. The middle one is what I'm working on now. It's going to be for the kitchen. And the bottom one is for this lighting up front here that you can't see behind the passenger seat above the bench. And I've got other switches throughout for the other. So I need an extension cord. And I need something. I need this. Turn notifications on if someone. I don't see where I can.
All right. Next.
Step over it.
All right. Oh. Okay. So from here to here.
Plug in my glue gun. And my soldering gun. It's not plugged in? It's not.
Go! Oh boy. All right.
What's happening? I don't have power for some reason. Yes, I do. You're not. Uh-oh. My solder's not working. Whoop. You gotta smack it. What? I have no idea why that works, but it works. Always smack things. Good. Okay, so that's heating up. All right. So strip a little bit off of these wires. So before we solder it together, we prepare the wires by stripping and shaping them. And then we dip them in some flux. Then we get some solder on the wires first. What else do we have? That's a pretty one. We have enough for like these two to match. Is that the one?
No.
Yeah.
You want to cut it?
You want to do it? But make sure you cut the one we have enough for under the sink. We get some solder on the tip of our gun. It's really hot, and then go ahead and heat up and get our wires covered, fully melted into solder. Then clean the tip while it's hot. Let me go see what Tony's problem is. sure when you do it, make sure that it's good enough. All right. Tony's going to use the grinder. It's very scary. He likes painting more than dealing with that heavy machinery. Ooh, I think this will do the whole thing. This one? Oh yeah, I think so. A little bit there. I've got enough wire, enough LED. That's good. All right, so I've got solder on the wires. I've got 2 layers here. So I split the wires inside this wall. One going this way to handle the top, and another going this way to handle the bottom. So they're not connected. So I got 2 different layers of wire to put in. So on the strip itself, there's a positive and a negative. So I'm going to just drop a little bit of flux on the little copper tabs. And heat up my soldering gun. Get it hot. Then I'm going to go ahead and touch this to the tip of the LED strip and drop a little bit of solder. Try to get a little glob. There we go. On the copper on the strip. Then all we do, now I've got solder on the strip and solder on the wires. And what we do is we just are positive and negative. Make sure you see what you're doing. So I have to, with 2 hands, it's kind of hard. So I put the strip somewhere on the wood so I don't have to hold it. Then, since there's solder on both, you just put the LED on the connection on the LED, put the hot soldering gun against it, and the solder will melt together. Take it off, fusing the LED strip with the wire. So we have to get our gun hot before you touch it. Make sure. Here we go. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass. There we go. All right, positive connected. Melt it, melt it, melt it. And negative. Okay, here's the exciting part. If there's no issues, and if there are, I might scream on camera. Okay. This should light up. 3, 2, 1. Hey, it worked. Good, I would have screamed on camera if it didn't work. So now you can see how beautiful these cob LEDs are. So, when you can't even see the individual LEDs in there, it's hard. If I get closer. There you go. You see those little, see how tiny they are? So for the cob LEDs, it's a bunch, way more LEDs. They're, I mean, a centimeter apart, if even. And they're all under, it's a built-in diffuser. So it just looks like a beam of light. And when I take this, if I have a scrap piece, well, I do this. So I take this and I put it inside my channel, and I add another diffuser. I double diffuse all my LEDs. So now it's just a bar of light, which is the effect that I like. Yeah. Took me a while to find these good LEDs. All right, then this connection, last thing, to make sure this connection is strong, safe, and lasts, we get some hot glue over it, over the whole thing, over both wires, over the LED. Weather protects it, dust protects it. Make sure nothing gets on there and shorts it, you know. Boom. There we go. Now, we feed it into our channel. And I like to glue it as well. So I use the adhesive, obviously on the back of the LED strip, but I also in certain places drop some hot glue so that because over time that the adhesive will fail. They just always do. They're very cheap. Let's go ahead and push this hot glue up. You know what? There we go. Okay. Put that in there. So I'm going to drop a little bit of glue. Because this has a tight curve as soon as I get it in there. So that glue will hold it in place. Oh yeah. That's good. Then it immediately turns again. Right here. So we crimp up the LED. Alright. Boom. Now we're moving. So I always put LED glue over the screws. It's kind of a good place, I think, to add a little extra adhesive. Oh. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. More glue. More LED. Oh yeah. Now the kitchen will no longer be a dark spot. LED this way. More glue. Okay, then now I'll go ahead and measure exactly, see where I'm going to cut it. You know, there's certain points in LED strip where you can cut it. Good LEDs give you lots of points, bad ones give you huge spaces, so you never have a good space to cut. I turn it off so I don't short it, and I cut. Alright. Then put some more glue. I'm out of glue. That's why I brought the sticks. Okay. Last piece, last bit of glue. Boom. All right. Now, booyah. All right. First layer of LEDs in the kitchen. Looks good. Now I just have one more on the lower spice rack. It's two spice racks here, upper and lower. So, last one on the bottom. That might just be Jenny. It's almost stopped talking. is enough. Sweet. What time is it? 1:15. Oh, I got another 15 minutes before I gotta go. Let's go ahead and prepare this. Oh, the flex on there. We'll have it. Pretty cool. You got it? Nice. You need to paint the inside of that.
Yeah. Just some Gorilla Glue and some weight.
And just wait for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I think you cut that a little too big. That's what I was talking about.
Right.
That should have been smaller. So there's more surface area. You get on the sides a bit, but there's not much surface area there. The glue, like, there's a good chance you'll see the glue popping out of here. But that's right.
Yeah, as long as it's held here, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it could get kicked. But, you know, it shouldn't get kicked in and stuff. There might be a screw that's just like. I think all the screws are bigger than that. You just gotta glue it. That's all you need. Yeah, you can do that too.
Alright.
But also, definitely glue it.
Yeah. Go paint it, glue it, put her in.
I gotta go in just a few minutes.
Okay. Okay, so, well, yeah, before you go, we'll talk.
Looks. Okay. Solder. Come on. Ooh, I think this was too thick. There it goes. Alright. Okay. Now, this guy's little, but he'll go right there. Just like that. Put that thing right there. Alright, connecting the last wire. Good. Just the Please let me on there. Good. Put it up. You just gotta make sure that the connection is strong, that it's not superficial and pops right off. Make sure it's a good soldered connection. And these are solid. Sweet. Which now means get the hot glue up in there. Mm-hmm. I can push back a little bit. Can you push back anymore? Yes. 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 Okay. There we go. A little bit of glue right there. Uh-huh.
Dude, you know I watch? There's a guy I watch live,
Hmm.
and he plays music all the time.
What kind of music?
Look, I don't know, reggaeton, Mexican, rap,
Exactly. Well, no. Are they songs you recognize?
Yeah, man, big time people.
You can get flagged. Take it down. You get 3 strikes, they delete your channel.
Really?
Let's screw up.
No, I just realized, it just came to my head. One of the traders I follow always has music playing in the background. Did you stop it?
Nope. Let's make it to this.
Okay. Oh yeah, it looks good. Are these gonna light up now?
Check it out.
Sweet. Yeah, there's no point in 20 minutes.
No, yeah, it was pointless.
Nice. Hell yeah, that looks beautiful. That looks beautiful.
There it is. Oh. So we need to cover this wire and this one.
I thought you were doing that yesterday.
I moved on.
Don't look too crazy. No, not really.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Maybe too much, right? I don't know if I shade it down though.
I'm gonna put the diffusers on them. And these are all done.
That's what I'm gonna do. It's already. And then this sucker right here.
No. Oh, I gotta cut this out too. Here's one for my wire. That. Unplug this stuff. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Sweet. Last one up here. Fuser. Oh, it's channel. Users in. There we go. That's good. This one is this one, right? Let's do this one first. This one first. Last piece of channel. Oh, glue back there. There we go. Cool. Boom. Done. 1:30. Damn, on the dot. Sweet. I'll save these when I do the toe kicks. That looks nice. How's that? That's good. That's good. Looks good. All right. I've got to go. Thank you, Phil, for joining us and everyone. Thanks for sharing info. Love the channel. Nice. We live every Thursday.
Toodles.
And it will be more interesting at some points, I'm sure. Okay, cool. That was it.